Hello, lovelies. So today is the last day of the month of March, and technically my March is done then. And I haven't really gotten clear directive as to what to do for April yet, so I'm still feeling it out. And I was told to talk from my heart today. So that's what I'm going to do. And like let it out. Let her rip, as they say. I have had a really great time growing from doing these video vlogs. And I think I've kept them still fairly muted. I think the word, yeah, muted. And I'm not sure why, but anyway. So, here's what I think I'm supposed to share with you for this last video of March. Please, 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 please empower yourself by knowing your body. Knowing it. I'm going to give you a little story. For about a year and a half back, like last year, right, had a shoulder problem. And yes, I could work on it, but the muscles where I know needed some help were in places I couldn't reach. And so I surrendered my knowledge, my knowing, to someone else so that they could help me. Because I don't want to have to fix everything in my life all the time by myself. I was under the impression, because people kept telling me, you have to be more vulnerable. Show that you're vulnerable. Get some help. Get some help. Well, when I go and get some fucking help, they don't help me. And there's lots of other reasons, and you know, on the spiritual side, I can understand why that wasn't working. And that person was going through emotional stuff on their own. And when I go through emotional stuff, then I have to actually stop working because I can't help anybody. But I understand that that is that is very much a unique quality, because everybody else is worried about their bills. I'm worried about being effective. Anyway. So I'm working through my upset about it, clearly. And so it got to a point where my arm had about 35% range of motion. And it hurt all the time, and I would do a movement and just my breath would be taken away from the pain. And thank God it's my left arm, but still, it's obnoxious because I'm bilateral in functionality. I can use my left and my right together at the same time, doing things backwards at the same time, simultaneously. I mean, I am used to being able to do the same thing with my left that I am with my right. So that's part of the being pissy part, right? And so, by the way, this video is not being channeled. This is from me, which is why the swear words come out. So, sorry about it. You're gonna have to deal. So, the shoulder was 35% range of motion. And finally, when I went to the one more appointment to see if this person was going to do something that was going to be helpful, because nothing stuck. And I totally know that part of it was mental on my side, emotional mental on my side. I know I own that part. And she was a professional, and she gave me some news that pissed me off to no end. And I said, hell no, this is not going to happen to me. I am not going in for those kinds of treatments. And that's it. I'm done. So from then on, I took back all of my knowledge about myself. Said, fuck it, nobody else can help me. I'm going to have to do this on my own. So fine, I will do this on my own. I will go to people who work with muscles and tell them exactly what I need to do, so I'm not wasting my money, I'm not wasting my time, and that's that. I don't care about their ego. It's not about my ego. It's about I need to get this shit worked out. Ugh. So, I'm trying to think back. I think it's been the beginning of the year-ish. Yeah, something like that. And I have regained almost everything. I have maybe 20% more that I need to work on. I'm starting to heal. I'm starting to let go. Whatever this process that the videos have done, they have also allowed me to expand and open up my shoulder. They have given me, by doing them, I feel a sense of empowerment. I feel a sense of courage and confidence, which I had before. It's so necessary for me to say these things out loud. I don't even care if it's just to a camera. And I don't even know who's going to hear this and who's not going to hear that. I just need to get this out so I can get this shit out of my shoulder. And so, yeah. So, that's what I'm talking about when I mean know your body. Know it. So that you can irrefutably, when someone gives you information about what to do and how to care for it, ooh, I'm sweating like a fiend. Ooh, sorry. You can say, you know what? No, this is not right. I know it's not right. I feel it's not right. I know it to my bones that I'm going to do something different until I'm proven wrong. That's how I'm living my life, people. And I'm not saying that's right for everybody. I'm just saying know your body so when someone gives you some news about what's going on, that it's not denial that you say, no, that's not what's going on. It's knowledge-based information, okay? And make a decision to go and act on that knowledge. And who the fuck cares if you're wrong? Go until the point you go, you know what? Okay, this isn't working. I need to do something else. That's it. But make the decision. Oh my God, make decisions. Hoi, getting all up verklempt and excited over here. So please, 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 this is what I want so bad. And I want to help people get empowered and make these decisions and stop being so wimpy. Wimpy. Oh my, and angry. And it is so not going to evolve our culture and our society and where we need to go. You know, when the shit hits the fan out there, you need to know what feels right to you. You need to know how to act on the shit that feels right for you. So you're not going to wait until that happens to gain your courage and confidence, because then you're going to live in fear and you're going to base all your decisions off of fear. So know it now when things aren't so bad, right? I just get so sad and irritated when people wait until the very, very end of something that's been going on for so long to finally get some knowledge. I am grateful that they finally get that opportunity where they're just like to the end of the road, and then we can get the answers that they're looking for, because they have a drive to change. If you have to wait till you're at the end of the road for your drive, it may be too late. Don't wait. That drive, that knowing, that knowledge, and that courage can be with you always. Even through the crappy times, even through the scary times. Seriously, look. Woo! Sweating. Okay, so that's what I wish for my children. That's what I wish for everybody. Everybody. Make a decision. And it's not about being wrong or being right. It's about make the decision and follow through because it's important to do so. And likely, who cares if you're wrong? Likely, you will learn something from making that decision. We're so afraid of making mistakes. Oh my God. We're paralyzed. We can't say the right thing. We can't say the wrong thing. We can't do the right thing. We can't do the wrong thing. We're so fucking paralyzed in this culture right now. Stop being paralyzed. You have the power within you. You have influences around you. You just have to find the right ones. I have found such an amazing, enthusiastic group of people who put out this content on impact theory. And it's inspiring, and it has been shit that I've been saying for 30 years, which I'm glad finally I'm hearing it coming back to me in a way that's been helpful to people and constructive for people. And so I'm getting like another wind in my life. And by the way, I'm 51. Nobody guessed the video long ago, so there you go, I'm 51. And I just want to be more energized as I get older. I don't want to do what everybody fucking expects to do, which is start winding down. Shit, I've been wound down physically since I was 10. I know what an old body feels like. That shit's not new to me. I'm not afraid of that old body. My goal is to say, fine, I've lived the old body, now I'm going to fucking live the new body and the youthful body and just be that. That's my aspiration. And in the meantime, I really, really, really want to get to as many people as I can to help them empower and help them know their body and help them know that there are reasons more than just your body's attacking itself or your body's broken or you'll never get this better or you're never going to heal or it's going to take forever. Fuck that shit. It doesn't take forever. It can get better and you have to do the work. Do the work. That's what's in my heart. Do the work. I have been working since I have been born. And do I get exhausted and upset? Absolutely. Do I get depressed? Absolutely. And then I wake up and go, I gotta keep going. What else do I have to do? There's no other decision but then to keep going. And I don't do it because I have kids and they have to grow up without me. Shit, I've done my work with them. If they know. They're between 18 and 22. They still have more to learn. And yes, I would love to be around to see it. At the same time, they're not my reason for keeping to go. My reason to keep going is because I want to see what else this body is going to be doing. Because I lived in a shit body my whole life. I want to see what else my body can do and actually enjoy life with courage. Because that, in an external way, I've lived life in courage. My entire life was based in courage. And I don't even know where the hell that came from. Other than it was genetic, partly. My mother lived in courage. My dad lived in courage all the time. Because they were always in fear. So they had to balance that out somehow. And I love them for it. And I am incredibly grateful for everything that I've observed through them. And so now is the time to go out kicking, screaming, dancing, singing, and helping other people with their experience of life. And that's really what I want to do. I want to help people with their experience of life, because if you haven't had this influence of another way of thinking, you don't know that it's out there. You don't even know that you want it because you've been basing yourself off of shit from your family. And it may not be bad. At the same time, there may be another layer that you want to reconsider. And so you have to, it's like inputting new stuff into the computer, a new application. Things are constantly getting reprogrammed in our bodies, and God bless our body and our brain for taking it on. And so let's keep doing it. Some of the old stuff absolutely is vital, and then keep bringing on some new stuff and see how to merge them together, right? The old and the new. That would be amazing. I still love the rawness of being able to fend for myself should something unfortunate happen in my life, and I need to have the ability to forage for food and find the water and figure out how to filter and all that stuff. I love that survival shit. Love it. I love watching shows about it. I love all of it. Love it. And it's a necessary part because it feeds that primal brain. And all the new stuff that you want to learn can continue as well. So, that's from my heart. I send all of you and any of you watching my deepest, deepest love and appreciation for your existence. And I encourage you to fulfill the empowerment that you're capable of by doing the things that are hard that are fun, that push you every day towards where you want to go. Every day. And then you say, you know, I'm taking a break. That's a determination. I'm taking a break. And then you go back to it. And it's all about balance. And like I said, I'm not sure what April's bringing quite yet. So, until now, until now, this quasi quantum world that we live in where everything goes on at the same time. Be strong, be well, and be kind to each other. And I'll see you again.